Okay, here we are. A brand new day. They're taking the forms off of the footing, moving them over to the other side. From what I understood from yesterday, they will start putting some block on top of that footing and go 5 rows. So today they will put in the footings that are not done yet, so that tomorrow they can continue with 5 rows on that new concrete and continue up on the other. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, so the installation of the forms continues. Here there was that center wall that needed to be put in, so he's doing it there. And these guys are setting the walls that don't have a footing. So today they should be able to install these forms, install the metal, pour some concrete, and put up a little bit of block. How much? We'll see at the end of the day. Okay, that's yesterday's footing. And here's today's. What's interesting, every contractor that I've had that did any concrete, they don't worry about the level of the concrete. What they do is once they start laying block out, the mortar that sets the blocks will set the level. And if they're doing the floor, they don't worry about the level of that either. They just kind of like get it close enough, and then when they put the tile, that sets the level. I imagine it works either way, but if you have OCD and you want things level and straight and what have you, don't come to Thailand. You'll go crazy, because nothing is level and nothing is straight. It is what it is, and you just have to deal with it, and they straighten it out in a different manner. So there it is. It's coming along. Okay, they're gonna mix up some mortar to start laying in some block. How many? 2? Okay. So this makes 4 sand. 10.
Say
10.
1, 2.
12. 12. 1, 2. 12. Okay. Okay, so it's 12 sand. Okay, so it's 12 and 1 bag of mortar cement. And the first thing you do is, before you add any water, you mix it together very, very well. Now let me tell you, I've tried to do this before, and it's no easy task. But these guys, they do it every day, or damn near every day, and they make it look so easy. But it takes a lot of work. And then once you add the water, it's even harder. So I guess that's why you want to mix this very well before you add water, because once you add the water, it'll be really hard to mix the sand and the mortar cement. So the trick is get this done before the water goes in. And sometimes you'll get two guys doing this, one from each end. Now here comes the water. And I think that the water is probably one of them deals where you do it by experience. Now when I did it, I had the urge to want to start mixing immediately. But I've seen these guys do it, and they let it sit for a while, let that water run wherever it's going to run before they start actually mixing. I guess it's less work and less powder or whatever. So far it's two of those buckets. And here they're starting to position the block. So they can start putting some block here. Yoji. Yoji. When these guys are working here, they find all of Dioji's toys everywhere. Plastic bottles, torn up shoes. Towels. He likes to play with his green towel and these pants. He uses them for tug of war. So what they did here is they added 2 buckets and mixed a portion of it. And then what they will do is they will add a little bit of water as they go. Pretty interesting. Okay, here we go with the first block of the chicken coop. It's a long time coming. Finally here. There we go. So today what they will do is they will go up 5, and then they will let it dry till tomorrow so it doesn't compress the seams.
Nhiều này, những bay bàn số bay bàn mà nữa.
Okay, what we got here is the start of the door frames. There's 5 of them. 4 will be the standard 200 by 80 centimeters. And 1, because it is the entrance to the chicken coop, will be 2 meters by 130, 1.3 meters. So what we will do is weld them in to the round bar and cement them in as the block goes in. So let's see how it goes. Here's the first of the door frames. This little piece will help maintain square. Okay, it's just about lunchtime. They've got all the concrete put into those footings over there. They've got concrete to the footing over here that was not put in. They're welding the door frames for 5 doors that are going in, and they're almost done with 2 rows of blocks. So what I decided is this. Here the wall will go all the way up to the roof. Same thing on this side over here. These 2 center panels will be just like it is on the other side of the fence. The block will go up even with this block and that block. It'll be all even. It'll have chain link fence across here, and then on top I will either put metal just like the roof, or I will put some smart board on. Haven't decided just yet. Either way, that's what it'll be. Now here and at the other end, since the roof is angled from here headed down that way, it'll be higher here. So on this wall and that end wall, I want the block to go all the way up to the roof, which is an additional 3 or 4 rows. But that should be okay, because somewhere along the line they will add another band of concrete going all the way around. At what point, I really don't know. Halfway, all the way on top, I don't know. Probably all the way on top. But I guess we'll find out once they do it. Either way, that's what I decided. That's what we talked about. I think we understood each other. So I guess we'll find out as we go. And if what I believe is not happening, then I guess it'll be time to stop and check it out. Talk a little bit of sign language, whatever, and we'll make it happen. Okay, so now they're after lunch and they're up to number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, number 4. Very good. Okay, so this is the big one and 2 of the smaller ones. All right. Now, this is the frame to the door that will lead in and out of the chicken coop area. And then what will happen down here is there will be 2 blocks running across there. Later, the ground level will come up, but it will still have a step going in there. Okay, so here we are. They went 4 rows there. 4 rows that divides the 2 rooms. They did 4 rows that divide the chicken coop. They're starting on this outside wall over here. And they've also installed the 2 door frames here and working on the frames over here. It's about 4 o'clock, so they'll be working on it for another hour or so, and then they'll be headed home and come back tomorrow. Okay, here we are. We've got 4 rows up on this. They've got 2 doors up on this thing, or 2 door frames. They've got 2 rows here. 4 here. Two door frames and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows here. Now what will happen is all of this will be all one wall. Same thing here. It'll be a wall all the way up. Entrance here. This will be for storage of feed, and also we need to get a grain grinder, so that'll also be in here. Here we'll put some rabbits in here. Now I know it's pretty big, but exactly how many rabbits I don't know, but rather have the room than not. Then of course this whole section here will be the recreation area for the rabbits and the chickens. Chicken coop and chicken coop. Here you'll have chain link, and over this wall here you'll have chain link. Okay, we'll see what happens. It's about 4:40. They're mixing one more, so I guess they're gonna be here a little late or something. I don't know. Find out. Okay, here we are at the end of the day. They've got 7 courses of block. They've got a little bit of round bar on top. Same thing with that wall over there. And what they will do is they will put a strip of concrete right here. And here's this wall being started. And right here where you see this 2 pieces of rebarb sticking up, they're going to put a extra column in there. And there's the 2 doors. Originally I had thought about putting 2 blocks up above it, but no, I'm just going to put 1. Bring the dirt up to the bottom of this footing here, and then you'll have a little bit of block sticking up for the concrete and a little step over thing. And then over here, that wall over there, as you can see, you have rebarb on top of that. That's as far as that one's going to go because it's going to take some chain link. That's part of the wall that divides the two chicken coop areas. And then you have the two doors there. This is the wall for the recreation area for the chickens and the rabbits. And same thing. You have this. You will weld the fence to it, and then put some concrete over it. Well, some rendering cement over it, just like the fence. Here, this half has 7 and this one has 6. So tomorrow they will put one more there, and then they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 6 walls to bring up all the way to 7, so they can put concrete all the way around these walls. Okay, so there you have it. Let's see what tomorrow brings. And there you are. Okay, see you. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย